Hey everybody, welcome back. Sorry, I don't know what happened there, but we had to start a new live stream for the third period. Quick shot from Kirshner in the slot. We've got a 0-0 tie. 14:50 left in the third period. Colby at the center, wins the faceoff to Steve. Steve sends it over to Smith. Smith, quick shot on the net, left pad, saved by Farmington. Farmington leaves the zone, 2-on-1 against Steve. Nice job by Mike Sieve with the trailing leg. There's a lot of water in front of the net. Works in favor of Farmington. Short side. Nice save, Will Johnson. Looks like the ice is not fully dried out. That puck got stuck in the slot, and that helped Farmington. Quick point-blank shot from Farmington. Good save by Will Johnson. Draws one by Edina. Vellner flips it out of the zone. Here comes Seaman. Not able to get that puck. Vellner has it just inside the zone over to his partner, Spalding. Spalding off the boards to Colby. Colby not able to catch that pass. Back up the boards to Seaman. Seaman's got to dumps it into the opposite corner. Pursued by Kirshner. Kirshner chips it out. Seaman dumps it back in. Peterson, Kirshner on the forecheck. Edina not putting a lot of body on anybody. Looks a little bit like a rink hockey game. Nobody putting any physical contact on anybody right now. Vellner will retreat behind the net after Will Johnson stops it. Vellner picks it up, comes out on his forehand, hits Simonson. Simonson up. We got 3-on-2. Van Summeren on the left-hand side takes a shot off the pad, rebound just over the stick of Simonson. Good opportunity there for the Hornets. Vellner tries to hold the blue line. Farmington chips it out. Spalding will pursue it behind the net. Spalding behind the net, comes up the board, chases his own pass. Farmington retrieves that puck. Kept in by Farmington, sent to the front of the net. Vellner's got it, trips on his feet, regains. There's Van Summeren down the left-hand side. He's got time, cuts to the middle. Puck is loose, nobody can find it. It's in the skate of Simonson. Van Summeren in close. Still a loose puck. Farmington not able to clear the zone. Looks like we're going to have a matching penalties. Van Summeren and number 8 from Farmington. We'll have 5-on-5. For the next 2 minutes, 5-on-5, 13 minutes left in the third period. Rui at center, Farrell on the left wing, Erke on the right wing. Draws one by Farmington. Farmington dumps it into the right-hand corner just behind the net. C picks it up. Breakout pass to his winger, Erke. Erke has it. Gets a delayed Smith, activating into the zone. Here comes Smith down the left-hand side. Left shot, wide left of the net. Farmington leaves the zone, dumps it in. They're going to say no icing. Smith rings it around the boards to Farrell. Farrell's got time. Not able to keep the handle on the puck. Erke's got it on the right-hand side. Sends it up the boards to Rui. Rui just short of getting it. Offsides, touched by Farmington. Looks like they're going to keep that set of forwards on the ice. Barnes tells his other forwards to sit down. Rui at center, Farrell on the left wing, Erke on the right wing. Smith and Sieve on D. Farmington dumps it in deep. Johnson stops it behind the net. Smith stops, counters, comes out on his left-hand side, pivots the other direction. Nice job, stops again, counter. Has a lane, comes up the middle. Nice center break out to Rui just off of his stick, and Farmington dumps it back in. Smith, D-to-D behind the net to Sieve. Up the boards to Erke. Erke's got a little bit of a lane. Nice job by Rui poking it out. We got a 2-on-1. Farrell coming down his side, not able to keep a handle on the puck. Dumped in the zone by Sieve. Farmington's got a lot of time. Edina finally getting into the play. 17 out wide. Good job entering the zone with speed. He stops down low. Not able to get it up to his defenseman. Kirshner in pursuit. Smith exits the zone. Nice job by Smith following his forwards out of the zone. Edina forechecking in the neutral zone. Kirshner coming hard. Spalding taps it up front. Spalding retrieves it again just inside the blue line. He's got Kirshner. Kirshner's got a little time on the lane. Dumps it in. Colby should get there first. Colby comes out on his backhand. One hand on the stick. Still battling, coming up the wall. Still battling. Kept in the zone by Vellner. Vellner dumps it back down to Colby. Colby sends it to Farmington. We're going to have an icing. 11 minutes left in the third period. Van Summer and number 8 from Farmington are out of the box. Five on five. Colby at center, Kirshner on the left wing, Seaman on the right wing, Vellner and Spalding at D. Draw is won by Edina. Kirshner battling. Farmington picks up the loose puck. Puck is behind the net to the left wing, Farmington. Spalding, nice job pinching, keeping the puck active below, and Vellner goes for the interception. Knocks it in off the back end into the zone. Here comes Seaman. Seaman puts a little body on here. We can get a little pressure. Farmington counters. Kirshner in front. Colby's got it. Coming around on his backhand. He's got one hand on that stick. Tries to give it to Vellner, and Vellner's not there. Little miscommunication between those two. Vellner's got the puck. Takes a look. Board pass to Spalding. Ends up on the stick of Farmington.